out. I just poked myself in the eye. This is going so well. Hello, my sparkly little unicorns, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am in a different background completely. I feel like I'm constantly changing my background up at the moment. Basically, as you guys know, I've had no internet. I still don't have any internet. It's driving me cuckoo. So I have basically come to my mother's house and I've stolen her internet. So today we're going to be doing a full face using only Primark makeup. So in this little bag here I have all the things I need to make a face of makeup. Some of them I already had and others I went and purchased the other day. Let's get started. I've just thrown half of them over there, that was silly, wasn't it? Okay, so the first thing I picked up was the PS Love Primer Water, and this was £2. It basically says it preps skin for makeup application, hydrates and refreshes. Silicone free, alcohol free and oil free. I have extremely sensitive skin, so I'm interested to see how my face fares up with, yeah, okay. See, it might have been that red before, I don't even know. Moving on. So the next thing I picked up was the My Perfect Colour Foundation. This is medium coverage and semi-matte finish, and this was £2.50, and I got the shade Porcelain, which was the lightest that I could find. Looking at it, I don't know whether it's actually going to be a little bit too dark. Now, I didn't pick up any of the sponges, because I'm a fool. There are a couple of things that I have forgotten. So I'm going to use my Real Techniques sponge, which actually I think will give it a good chance. I can already tell you it doesn't feel as like thick as mine is, but then mine is a full coverage that I normally use, and this stays medium. It's not terrible. It has quite a heavy scent, like baby shampoo. And actually in terms of colour match, I think it might actually be a bit too light, which is new, never really happens for me. It's quite difficult to work with. I don't know whether to put a little bit more on, see if it's a buildable coverage. Let's find out. It does actually seem quite layerable. It doesn't seem to be pulling off the product underneath it. Although it does seem to be picking up where I have like little hairs. Okay, so next I picked up the My Perfect Colour, which matches the foundation. Concealer stick, and I went with Porcelain again because I thought I might as well try and match them. I probably should have opened all of this before I started filming, shouldn't I? It looks used because I've just accidentally squished my fat palm into it. This looks extremely chunky and I don't know whether it's going to blend. But we'll pop it on. Chunky. Let's see how this blends. That blended really nicely and didn't take off the product underneath. So that's a bonus, that's a tick from me. However, it's whether it stays or not and doesn't shift. So I am going to try and set it. So I picked up the PS Mattifying Pressed Powder. This was £2 in Porcelain again. Got a little sponge thing. But I think I'm going to use my big old brush. Just set my face. I'll just put a big chunk out of it. I'm not doing well. I do like the little compact, and it does come off as a powder. It's not like a chalky powder that gets stuck. It is like almost a fine loose powder when you get it on your brush, which I really, really like. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is contour. If you guys have been here for a while, or even just any time I do makeup, you will know that my favourite contour palette is in fact the Primark PS Love Contour Palette. I love this thing. Generally never wear those shades, just this one here because it's such a cool contour colour. It's not like that, you know, really warm bronzy. It's like a cool toned ashy brown, which just works so well with my skin tone, with my hair. So this is my favourite, and I can tell you for free, I love this. How it works with the other products will be interesting, but I use this on the daily. To be honest, I haven't really ever switched since I bought it because there's just nothing that seems to do it like this, and nothing that matches me. I'm really, really worried that when I come to buy it again, that it's gonna be the wrong colour or they've changed the formula or something like that, because this is just spot on for me. And once again, it's blended beautifully. So being as super smart as I am, I forgot to pick up any blush. I forgot to pack my highlighter. So I forgot to pick up any blush because I'm useless. And I also forgot to pick up some highlighter. Even though I'd already bought it, I forgot to bring it with me. So I'm gonna have to go in with my Revolution and skip blush today, I guess. Let's do eyes first because I have that. The palette I picked up was the PS Love Minerals eyeshadow, and these are the colours. So we have Platinum, White Gold, Blush Pearl, Tourmaline, Pink Quartz, Fire Opal, Sandstone, Plutonium, Verdigris and Obsidian. Ooh, these are pretty. And I'm going to dip into this colour right here. Pigment isn't terrible. Tiny bit of fallout, but blends really nicely. I like this. So I'm now going to go into this colour here and go out on the outer corner. I don't know if you can see, but it's blending beautifully. I really, really like this. And I'm going to go all over the lid with this one here. Using your fingers, not the best idea. And I'm going to take my big blending brush and just blend all of that together. I really enjoy that. That was so easy to blend, so easy to do. I love it. And then I'm going to go in on the lower lash line with the pinky colour here. Okay, so I picked up the the Piss Lash. Don't want that. I picked up the PS Lash Contour 3D Curl Lengthening Mega Volume, and that was £2. I am going to curl them to give them a fair chance. Nope, didn't pack it. I mean, I knew I was coming here to film, so you'd think I would bring the things I need makeup wise, but no, that would be too easy. So this is the wand, quite thick, quite chunky, which I'm not a huge fan of. So we'll just see what kind of mess I can make with this. That is one coat. As you can see, I've made a wee bit of a mess, so I'm going to put some liner on, I think. Very difficult not to make a mess with this. So that's one coat on both sides. Let's see if it's buildable. So that's 2 coats. I'm not going to put any more on. As you can see, it's made a heck of a mess. I'm not the best at mascara, but it has like really made a wee bit of a mess there. So I'm just going to go on with some highlighter. I did forget to bring the Primark highlighter I bought, so I'll just use my normal one. I'm just going to go on the inner corners of my eyes and brighten them up a bit. So while I'm waiting for the mascara to dry, I'm going to go in with the PS Love Super Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I picked up the colour Carla. There we are. Off the bat, I think it's pretty opaque and seems to go on really well, quite easily. I also really liked the applicator. That was so easy to apply. I loved that. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is set everything, and I'm going to use the PS Workout Fix Up Makeup Spray. I have used Primark's other setting spray before, and I will link that down below for you. I really, really liked that one, and I thought, oh, I'll just use that, but then I saw this. So we're going to put this to the test today and see how well it lasts, because I know makeup does not last on me brilliantly. So let's just set this. I really hope my mascara doesn't go everywhere. That is heavily fragranced. Has my mascara gone everywhere? No. Okay, so that's it, guys. That is my full face, sans a few products that I forgot, using only Primark makeup. My favourites so far, definitely the palette. I love this palette, and the mattifying powder. I thought they were really, really good. Whether they stand up to the test of time is what we're going to find out. I'm going to be checking in throughout different points in the day, show you my makeup, whether it's staying on or not, whether it's coming off, and I'll let you know at the end of the day what I thought overall of the whole Primark range. Yeah, I mean, initially I'm quite happy with it. The only thing I will say is I like my foundation to have a little bit more cover, but generally it seems fine. I will check in later. Hi guys, so I thought I'd just give a little bit of an update. It's been on now for about an hour, and although I think by the looks of it, it seems to be staying on okay. A little bit of creasing there, I think, and a little bit on the nose, but generally it's staying on. What I am going to say though is it's quite itchy. I'm just sat here editing and it does feel super, super itchy, which is not really something I experience with foundation. So We'll have to see. I'm loving the lip. I think the lip is gorgeous. Right, we're at the 2-hour check-in and my face is still a little bit itchy, but nowhere near as bad. It's definitely coming off my nose, if you can see. And it seems to be sort of coagulating a little bit in certain places, but it's definitely coming off like the nose area around there. So we're at about the 4-hour mark now. I'm just going to pop into our bathroom. Okay, so I can't actually see much more wear and tear than there was 2 hours ago. As you can see, it's still gone on the nose, but it hasn't gone anymore. My lip colour has completely gone, but I did have tuna mayo. The rest of it seems to be doing pretty well. All right, I'll come back for the final check-in. It's now been around about 8 hours and we're just gonna go do a check. Let's go. So as we can see, my mascara has started to come off and go underneath my eyes, and the concealer seems to be sort of peeling away a little bit. Eyeshadow in terms of vibrancy has gone a little bit. Not too bad though, still there. In terms of foundation, I'm actually really quite impressed. It has stayed on. I haven't really done anything today. I've just sort of been around the house doing a few bits and bobs and helping my mum out and stuff, but generally it seems to have stayed in place. The lip has completely gone. So although a rocky start, I'm actually really impressed with this makeup. It seems to have done really well and seems to have stayed in place pretty well. So I call that a success. Sorry, I'm eating like nuts. Okay, so that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video of me doing my face with only Primark makeup. If you'd like me to do another brand of makeup where I do my makeup with only that brand, then comment below, let me know the brand. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.